What's up, bro? Hey, you know, I want to know a secret. I'm Night Owl. Watch Wally.
Nani? Hey, making plays, catching pigs, busting jugs.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Pheelleep, and we back into the Batman. So last gameplay, great that it saved. All that saved, so that was perfect. I was so happy that everything there had saved. So now we're just playing this again. What I remember, we were checking out like profiles and stuff like that, and we were just peeping who every known character in this chapter of the story is, and we're just going back. So why don't y'all get your shark repellent and dive right into this. Look at the gaming setup right now. We about to get all the money on Twitch. Look at this gaming setup, bro. I'm talking like what, 3060 graphics card? I'm talking like i10 processing, okay? And we got, what else we got on this? What else we got? We got about 84 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, definitely. Power supply, EVGA. No, we got our own brand. We got that Wayne Tech EVGA power supply going on right now.
After a break-in at City Hall, but thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen
you should at
items
least put a
were
band-aid
returned.
over that joint, but that would be too. I'm telling him, get the foundation. Oh my god, just get some foundation on that, bro. Nobody would be sus. Okay, little bit. There we go. Look at the gadgets table. Oh man, break a sweat doing that. I could burn a whole calorie.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment.
So what's all this like Tron Wakanda tech we got going on?
Deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Okay. And this,
the newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
We got that laptop over there too. What is that? A Lenovo? It seems like everything we gotta do. Let's go out into the city. Let's go get some tropical smoothie, Bruce. These baggy jeans, baggy dress pants. That's disgusting. That disgusts me that you would wear baggy pants that don't fit.
Oh, that's the stuff.
That's the stuff. You know what's the stuff? Jeans that fit. I don't know why I keep saying jeans, but you know what I mean. Wait, did he really just want to go look at his car? That's it? He just wanted to check that engine to make sure it's still running? Alright, hold on. Let's check out that PC build, though. Let's check out that build. Let's check out that. Okay, we can actually look at the data drive.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Right? I guess he needed that anyway. And okay, I'm the back. So where would we insert that?
More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since
I like how as soon as it goes to commercial break, it's just attack ads. Wonderful.
And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true.
By the way,
We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions,
this control
District
right
Attorney
here is a
Harvey
bad
Dent
idea.
just
Analyze
might
data
be the
drive. There we
hero
go.
Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs
Look at that gaming chair, though. What we about to play? Cyberpunk? We about to play Spider-Man on this? The PC port?
with you. Vote for Harvey Dent.
Encrypted.
Ooh, you got a hack.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms,
can
2
I get some
kitchens, a
hackers
library,
in the
a gymnasium,
comments?
a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here,
Alfred, you know how to hack?
In a
I know you know how to
dark,
cook,
damp
but can you
cave.
hack a computer?
in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should
I
build
don't
an
really
8th
care at this
bedroom
point. I'm
down
just saying
here.
the edgiest things possible.
Sure, I can see the headlines now.
Just funny because I critique
Bruce Wayne,
like
billionaire,
comic book characters so
entrepreneur,
much, in YouTube comment sections.
Quite an
and I'm out here
eclectic
just
resume.
acting like not Batman.
Did you find out what that
acting more like Nightwing
Catwoman
than
tried to say?
Batman.
So, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Got that stereo. What? What year is this? Got some Blade Runner type thing going on. Let's rotate. I like how it controls slightly better over here. So do we want to look here? Is that what we're... Should just downloaded this on the phone. Probably be so much easier, yo. Okay. Just do something. Okay, it's probably supposed to land on something really specific. If it's not letting me...
This is a map of the east side shoreline.
Whoa!
But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
My man Alfred out here with jokes.
Can't make sense of it
Like
yet.
we talk about a dire situation
still
and
plenty
you
of files
just
to
out
be
here
worked.
talk about dry cleaning. Like he can't wash that at
In the
home.
meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Thank God. You got that ring security to make
I
sure
would
he
have been
gone?
tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Hopefully not close enough to stab you in the back. For the record,
Either
your
way, someone's
father
getting stabbed in the back.
despised men like
Not literally,
Falcone,
though.
thought
This
they
ain't the
ruined
Punisher.
Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Catwoman caught on tape.
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex. Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her.
Whoa!
You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce
Alfred!
or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night, though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I really like this. Like a lot. Like this feels like I'm just watching a really
I saw
good, like the
Oz.
first
What,
good Batman
20
movie in a
years?
long
Last time I
time.
saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
I don't know why that's so funny.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Like just looking at that picture, I can tell Penguin is always talking. He's talking like this, and he was always calling everybody wankers and pipsqueaks and pop locks, and then he was talking about tea, and he was talking about how it's just another racial stereotype. Yo, that face geeks my life, bro. I don't know why. It's just really funny to me.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
So he doesn't have the Iceberg Lounge, or like he just has the Iceberg Park? I mean, where the ice at? Like, it's just grass and trees. I love how the game lags from him walking. Like, is he burning that many calories? Is his walk cycle that intense of an animation that the whole game just lags? Cobblepot Park.
Where are you, Oz?
Okay, it's interesting. I'm not hip to any sort of Cobblepot Park. All I know when it comes to the Penguin is the Iceberg Lounge, and his nose is mad pointy. We got homeless dude. Is this a park or a daycare, bro? We got homeless dudes just on the spot. Look at this. Running like me for the statue.
There's the statue, but
lion-looking.
no Oz.
It's the most ghetto spot ever, bro. Nah, I would not want to meet my friend from a long time ago back over here. Nah, son. Look at this dude. Like, yo, what's up, bro? Hey, you know, I want to know a secret. I'm Night Owl. True story. Statue. Acknowledge. Look at. This dude looked like he whooped his kids.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
It's the same dude?
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Let me go with something
Go ahead.
savage.
Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him.
That dude was just mad because I was saying some goofy stuff.
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
He said yeet!
Think that'll do?
Oh, that was mad gentle.
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh. Bro, I gotta record my reactions to this or something. Like, I need a replay of that
park.
joint.
Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
That was a
very
bad
thoughtful
idea,
of you.
saying that response.
Then what?
I should have been
2
like, oh, you
decades.
went too far. So then Batman
And you know what? I haven't
and
been
Bruce
mugged
Wayne are
once
not,
that
like,
entire
dots to
time.
connect.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us.
So we thought we were going
This
to grow up to
city
be kings, instead we just
chews
grew up
right
to
through
be
people.
some wanker in a friggin' trench coat,
Mum
drinking
committed to
purple
Arkham.
Flurp,
Dad
whooping
ended
dudes
it
on the
himself,
side.
he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he
I
needs
wonder
is
if
a
anyone in
little
this game,
push.
because it's obviously Elseworld, but a really good take. I wonder if anyone's gonna like find
It'd be a
out
treat to watch him at
that he's
pavement.
Batman.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in.
Is he going? I thought he was about to just
brings
walk
me
through a
to
portal
you,
on the wall.
Bruce.
I was like, "Where's he going?"
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started. Am I getting through to you, Bruce? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Dude,
Good seeing you, Bruce, but
this dude's about to
I
start a
got some rocks to
click.
collect. Cheers.
Cheers, love. British people are just the best sometimes. I swear to God, bro. Statue blinks. God damn. It's a creepy looking building. It's like it's an Addams Family house. Future home of Thomas Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital. Don't ever smile like that ever again, Harvey Dent. Please do not. I can't sleep no more. That was the creepiest
Wayne,
smile
over here,
I ever
right
seen.
here. This
That's
way.
like I eat the souls of children smile.
Bruce, Bruce.
Bruce, shout me out on Instagram.
Good morning, everyone.
I was about to say ignore. I was like, wait, what am I
Morning,
about to
Mr.
do?
Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you
I'm
all out here
smiling
to
right
discuss
now.
cars, honestly.
I don't.
Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Did he get
Its
nudes?
methods
What
for
happened?
rehabilitation
Oh, okay, it's
proved.
Alfred. Never mind.
Its
Alfred's
security lacking.
No, not Alfred.
And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Please don't make me choose what to say. I'll be like, yo, the sick
For
meter.
those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask.
Why would you say this?
Who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor,
don't smile like that. I'm about to change my mind.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum?
That sound setting was so
What
confusing.
happens
I'm
to
sorry
the old
interrupt,
building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next?
Did I just cut off
you there?
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
What deep web 4chan forum did you hack to find that out?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone
please
out of
settle
nowhere.
down.
Like I was
I'll
doing
be
so
fielding
well
your
until.
questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
What about your parents, though?
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
You just renovating my whole house?
Hey, careful. Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Why are they here?
I meant what I said
suspect
about
Batman?
not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Oh, man. I get real quiet during this dialogue because this is some really juicy dialogue, bro. But like, why you gonna knock down a? Do you not know whose house you at right now? You gonna just knock pictures down? Dog, have some decency, bro. Now I gotta go back on Amazon, pay another $5.99 to get a new picture frame. Thanks, guy.
Bruce, stay back.
Great, now we're getting Vietnam flashbacks in the night.
Take whatever you want.
Oh my God, this is actually shot beautiful.
You don't have to do this.
Bro, I'm gonna say it now, and I'm pretty sure throughout this whole gameplay, I'm about to say it another 25 times. DCEU, bro, take notes. I want the DCEU to succeed.
Bruce?
Take notes from this joint.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Sorry, I was just having a moment.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
Oh.
Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
You hear that out of a context.
I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
Stay out of this, Miss Vale. There are enough reporters eviscerating my family's legacy.
I want to restore their legacy. The Waynes are synonymous with Gotham. You deserve better treatment than this. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Okay. You know the reason I'm gonna give the
On
quote
the
is
record,
because
then.
I can always trust
you're
Vicky
ready.
Vale. I know Vicky Vale kinda well, so like
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
okay, I don't know about that part, but I was kind of just winging it.
You're
These
gonna
games,
beat
you
this,
really can't
Bruce.
think too hard about
The
it. You
Waynes
kinda,
always come out on top.
Okay, actually, no.
Goodbye, Miss
Sometimes
Vale.
you can think about it, but like sometimes you gotta just wing it, and other times you can take some time to think about it. You know.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
This is This is my next favorite Batman game, right next to Arkham City.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah. Then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me.
Swear that you swear, though.
God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
You owe me an explanation.
And I will get you one. Straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you.
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
Look who it is.
No, just glad you made it.
With that black eye right there, what's with this whole Gotham City and no foundation right now?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Sorry.
Selina's new to town.
Bro, she knows.
I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to
I'm
people.
telling you, both of y'all should have gotten that foundation.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
Such a descriptive answer.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
Oh.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
This is about to get
I hope not.
personal.
These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm going to explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a
Why she
black
had to
eye.
stare like that, though?
I'm
It
sure
makes
your
me
clients will
uncomfortable,
understand.
Catwoman. I mean, she
I
looked-
doubt it.
But still.
In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone
Damn,
at my
why is
office
everyone
has
so
to know what's
salty
going
right
on.
now? Dog, I just blinked. Jesus.
Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Oh boy. Hear that music playing?
Nice to meet the real you.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right.
Wrong response.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
That yet better be
I'm curious about
years
something,
on
though.
top of years. I'm talking centuries.
I do what I do
okay?
for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you, why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around.
Neither
if I
does
fail to
Batman.
deliver that drive, it's going to cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not going to lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Yo, Catwoman's about to get skinned alive at the end of this game,
Everything
bro. I
okay
swear.
here?
She out here making the wrong
You tell
deals.
me. I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
I'll be hitting the excuse box so hard for. Okay, we're finally Batman again. All right. I mean, that dialogue
Alfred,
was mad
I'm
good,
at the
but
warehouse.
I wanted to, you know,
No
see
sign of
Batman
Catwoman's
too.
contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Okay, use to open doors. Is he going? Oh, he has to keep doing it. Okay, I thought you just had to push it. Oh my God, Jesus! What in the? What were you proposing? What's going on? That sucks.
This wasn't a
Man was in the middle of a prom
It was a
proposal,
massacre.
probably to his coworker.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon.
If I was a
Eastside Dogs,
superhero, bro,
Warehouse
like, I'd love to
133.
have like a guy or girl in a chair, right? But I would not, as cool as it would be to have that little walkie thing, because I personally love that so much, because I would just suck at doing this stuff on my own.
Nothing
But, like,
left to bury.
I would not be down to actually have it, because some dude is gonna just hack me and find out who I am. You're gonna be like, oh, that guy is Pheelleep. Look at all this cyberpunk tech going on right now.
It's a
I love the
volatile
purple. It
chemical.
goes really good with Batman.
Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the
Do you see
compound
my
for
suit
further
right now?
analysis.
This is STD free. All right. link that. So this part of the game, I really like how they did this because it feels like an Arkham game,
Whatever
but just
exploded
more
did so with enough force to obliterate the
dialogue
person standing next to it. But the chemicals
Man's
themselves
got
were
purple
inert,
eye. Let's go.
not explosive.
That's gift material right there.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Everything in this game fascinates me so far. Alright, we got a dead guy over here. Dead merc. There you go. Batman, go over to him. Yeah, there we go.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Oh, word? You right. Yo, look at this suit. This is what the tactical suit should have looked like in Justice League. Cause like I said, I do not like armored bat suits, but this just works because it's a really thin spandex-like armor. Like it could be a leather or something like that. Not even armor. I can't even tell if this is armor or not. Like this just looks good. It's not like amazing or anything, but it's just like if they did this kind of suit in a movie, I'd be okay with it. You know what I mean? Okay, I think we gotta link this. Get the other way. Okay. Man, I do not know if the game is saved or not, but I really wanted to save soon already, right? Can he run? No, he only walks. It's a Telltale game. There ain't no running. Yeah, oh, no, there's an invisible wall there. Okay. How about, I'm just going in circles now. Oh, there's another body right here. This is the one from the cutscene. How about there's just invisible walls everywhere. Yo, can we get a good shot of Batman so I can like Photoshop my face in there? Like, no, Batman, other way. Go over there. Yeah. Get to. Never mind. Okay.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Telltale games. Okay, we gotta link that. Right. Batman, can you move your thigh? You making this awkward, bro. Link. And then link. Where's the other thing I had to link? There were two of those. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there it is. Okay. It just vanished. Back up. There we go. Yes. Okay. Jesus. Back to those vaporwave eyes.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
What year does this game take place? My man's Bruce got like kind of tech you'd be using in Total Recall or something. Okay, I guess we gotta go this way. I got a target. Oh my god! Why can't it just say open? Why I gotta point it there?
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Where's Superman at? He can help out. God damn! What you drink before this? My man's had that good cereal. Okay. I saw an icon right there. Yeah, right there. Examine.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
I love how they did the white eyes on the suit. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how does he blink through it? How do the lights work? So I'm wondering. I'm kind of just confused about that. Oh, Batman! Nah, get out of that! Nah. Batman, you out here gonna get your shoes all dirty? better be like a bat wash. I'm stepping in intestines like that. That's disgusting. Okay, I'm not walking this way and it won't let me. Great. I think I'm about to just end the gameplay right here because I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna totally cheat and just watch someone else play up to this part because I don't want to spoil nothing. I'm loving this so far so much. Like, Jesus Christ. So I'm gonna dip. Probably gonna play a different game in a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, you're watching Pheelleep. Stay funky fresh. Make sure that if your window dirty, wash that window, because you never know who's gonna pull up to your house to hang out, ask you to, you know, help you out with your taxes because they're having some financial problems and you did well in college with the financial department, so you're just really good with economics. I don't know, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.